conservative new media viewers, JLin fans around the world, Charlotte Hornets fans around the world. What's up? It's me, PFE, Paulo Filario, the NBA expert. We're here to discuss Charlotte's 123-99 victory tonight over the Memphis Grizzlies in Memphis, Tennessee. With the win, the Hornets improved to 14-8 on the year. They're in second place in the Eastern Conference, behind only the Cleveland Cavaliers. Grizzlies dropped to 13-11. Countdown to the woo. 3, 2, 1. Woo! That was a huge, huge win. Love the way the team played. Not perfect start, but then they picked it up, and JLin played terrific in this game, and he finished out the game. Until the very end when it was just all but over, and so they put in the last guys on the bench. Let's discuss the stats here really quickly. Kemba Walker, 33 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. He was amazing. Nick Batum, 20 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Frank Kaminsky continues his surge in his rookie campaign, 15 points, 6 rebounds. Jeremy Lamb, 10 points, 4 rebounds. JLin, 16 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. He played 27 minutes, shot 4 of 10 from the field, including 2 of 5 from three-point range, 6 of 7 from the free throw line, 1 steal, 3 blocks, 2 turnovers, and had 2 personal fouls. I do not have his plus-minus here in front of me, but I know it was considerably plus. So that's really good to hear. Now, before I talk more in this video, there's a couple things I need to address, just kind of clerical, administrative type of things. Number one, I'm having massive computer issues right now. That's the reason why I didn't make a video for the Miami game, and this video is probably going to be very short because of this. I don't know what it is. I've run antivirus. I've tried different things. Just my system's having huge problems. So it's just a strain for me to watch the games. I'm not on Twitter hardly at all because of this. Hopefully I'll get it taken care of soon. I don't know, because I don't know what it is. And this is the only system that I have. But I'll work on it and just try to get it done as fast as I can. The Miami game was good. That was an important win for the team. They're taking control. They look very good as an Eastern Conference team right now. Now, number 2, I'm going to be taking time off for Christmas, which is what I did last year as well. My initial plan is to cover the game on the 22nd of December and then be off after that time. There's 4 more games in December after the 22nd. I don't know which of those games I'll do or not do or whatever. Might not be able to do anything depending on how this computer stuff works out. We'll see. But I want to give people a heads up on that. Number 3, JLin and the back issues that he's having. We see him on the sidelines with the back wrap. I've heard that he brought over his personal masseuse from Taiwan. I believe his name is Master Lo. And I think Jeremy just has posture concerns in terms of how he stands and how he uses his body. He seems to get his upper body out in front of his lower body a lot. Like when he's driving, he'll kind of be leaning forward and stuff. That's probably where these back issues are coming from, and I think Jeremy himself has said that in the past. So it's just something he's just going to have to keep working on, and hopefully he'll be able to correct it and manage it in the meantime. Finally, Al Jefferson was suspended before the Miami game. Now, he is out with an injury, so the suspension does not take place until he returns from the injury. But I believe it was a 5-game suspension for violating the league's drug policy. And look, Al put out a statement. The team put out a statement. Hopefully he can just move past it as quickly as he can and get back with the team, because they certainly need him and his services. Now, the team just played phenomenally well tonight. This was a monster game, particularly because it was on the road. Going into this game, Charlotte was only 3-5 on the road this season. Most of their success has come at home. So for them to be able to go out against a team that struggled early in the year but really had picked it up recently, to be able to just crush Memphis in Memphis is a very powerful statement. Now Charlotte is starting to round into true contention form. Now, they're never going to be considered a favorite or a contender over the Cleveland Cavaliers. Still, they're going to have to be taken more seriously winning these types of games. If they can get to like a 500 road record to go along with what they've done at home, they're going to be, I mean, I have a chance then to win like 50 games, which should be phenomenal. And this was a big step towards that tonight. Jeremy was incredible in the second quarter of this game. I thought in the fourth quarter of the game, he was a little bit shaky. And this is what we've talked about before in terms of knowing how to play not recklessly when you need to. I'm not saying he played recklessly. I think he only had one turnover in the quarter. He played well, but he still has to master playing with energy and playing hard and playing aggressively while also playing within himself. I thought the fourth quarter, that was kind of tough for him, but that's okay because that's when it's going to come up. Whether it's a big game or a big situation or a big quarter, that's when he needs to work on it the most. And so I'm glad that he played in the fourth quarter all throughout the most important times of it. He played the most minutes of any bench player. He and Frank Kaminsky played 27 minutes, whereas Jeremy Lamb played 17 minutes. So Steve Clifford stayed with him. And again, getting that experience and working through those little moments, that's going to help Jeremy a lot. So overall, I love the way he played. One turnover was like a pass in traffic. The other one I did not see. It was like, I think Mario Chalmers stole the ball. He also should have had one more assist in this game on a pass to Kemba Walker, I think in the first quarter. I don't know why they didn't give that to him. I really don't understand that. But still, his assist-to-turnover ratio over the last 5 games is fantastic. We're not going to be concerned that it's 1-to-1 tonight. He played really well. And as I said, he can learn from the fourth quarter. He can grow from the fourth quarter and continue to refine his, finishing approach to games. But that's it. Look, this was great. He was aggressive. He was hitting shots. He made great decisions in this game. He was big in the second quarter, which is when Charlotte took control of this game. And I'm thrilled. Like I said, there's little things to pick at here and there, but overall this was a terrific game for the team and a terrific game for Jeremy himself as an individual player. So let's just keep it rolling. And as I said, I'm going to keep this video relatively short just because if I don't, my computer won't handle it. So let's just move on and we'll talk about the next game coming up. And that game is tomorrow against the Boston Celtics, who just played tonight, and they're going to be tired because they played 2 overtimes against the Golden State Warriors, in which Boston lost in the second overtime at home in Boston. So both they and Charlotte will be flying to Charlotte tonight. So tomorrow, Saturday, December 12th, here in the United States at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. That means the game will take place on Sunday, December 13th at 8 a.m. in the morning in Taipei, Taiwan, and throughout China. Look, let's just keep going. Let's pack up win after win. This was a big game tonight. We're 2-0 in the last 2 road games. That's fantastic. Like I said, now we're 4-5 on the road. Before the Chicago-Memphis games, we're 2-5. This team's gaining confidence. Frank Kaminsky, as I said, is improving. Jeremy Lin is improving. The bench is getting more cohesion and strength. Now's the time to just keep on rolling. And as we said, certainly the team misses Al Jefferson, but they can play a different style, more fast and up-tempo, more pick and rolls without Al around. So let's bring it to Boston tomorrow. Boston's a good team. They're a deep team. They're a well-coached team. Maybe they'll be in a little bit of a funk after putting all the energy out tonight against Golden State and losing that. So let's just jump on it and just try to just crush them into the ground and get another victory and improve to 15-8. This is exciting. This team they're gaining. You can see how much they're gaining in confidence. They're having fun now, and it's starting to really resonate on the court, and you can see it in the performances. So, okay, that's it. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Your comments below. Thanks to Gary Chen, the Jeremy Only Lynn Garden fan group, for the artwork you're looking at right now. Find out more about him and the group in the video description below the video player. Also, information about highlights in the video description. Finally, how you can join the Conservative New Media Facebook group, and how you can come follow us on Twitter as well. Once again, I'm PFA Paula Villarreal, the NBA expert. Thanks a lot for watching Conservative New Media. We strive to be the #1 JLin YouTube fan channel. Just a terrific performance tonight. Jeremy played great. His PER is going up. Team played fantastic. Could not be happier. Everything played out perfectly well. Jeremy's on a nice little roll himself in his last couple games. Let's keep it going. Hopefully we can take down Boston Celtics tomorrow in Charlotte, North Carolina.